Hey everyone, Nick here. I just wanted to take a minute to thank you for listening to the Unstable Tub podcast. An extra thanks to our patrons who help us keep going. Kevin Stanfield, Lauren Newland, John McCraney, Ian Dara, Lawrence A. Carr, Chandler Martin, George Rechtenwald, and Dan Finn's Mousehole Krasinski. Thanks again, and please enjoy the show. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Happy Valentine's Day, the best holiday that exists. What other holiday can you go to the store the day after, buy yourself chocolate, and then cry and masturbate because nobody loves you?
Any day between January 1st and December 30th.
Yeah, but it doesn't hit as hard when, you get like the Snickers that have the little cupids on them. Or like the heart-shaped Reese's that kind of look like testicles when you hang them upside down.
I haven't had a Valentine's Day like that yet.
Oh, wow. You're really missing out.
Am I?
Yeah.
You guys think that when Reese makes different styles of peanut butter candy products, right? From cups to big cups to hearts to trees to pumpkins, do you think they taste different?
Yes.
No.
You don't think that the different shapes lead to different consistencies of peanut butter and chocolate?
Yes.
And thus they do not taste like cups?
No.
None of the other shapes have the rigid like outside like a cup does.
It tastes the same to me.
No.
Okay, well, you know what? Autism is a spectrum. And apparently two of you are on opposite ends.
I don't mind eating the shaped Reese's products, but I don't see them as any different to the cup.
So you don't think the cup is superior?
I think the cup is better.
Why?
You get to peel off its slutty little panties.
All right.
The shapes are superior.
You think so?
Yes.
You think that the shapes, like the pumpkins, the trees, the hearts, are better than the cups?
They
Why?
have less chocolate, so you get more peanut butter.
That's okay. No, I think they have the same amount of chocolate probably, but they
It's
just have
thinner.
They have more peanut butter because they're thicker. The shapes are. You get more peanut butter in a Reese tree than you do in a cup.
The peanut butter ratio is higher.
Yeah, in the shapes.
Yeah.
Right.
Shaped mac and cheese also tastes different than the regular.
Yeah, okay. Well, SpongeBob.
That's simply not true.
Yes, it is. SpongeBob mac and cheese is the best instant mac and cheese you can get.
I like the
in a craft box.
one.
Josh, you're a Reese's connoisseur. What's your opinion?
They taste the same.
They taste the same.
They taste the same.
You don't have any preference.
No, they taste the same.
If I offered you in one hand a peanut butter cup and in the other hand a peanut butter pumpkin, you would see no moral difference in taking either one.
I'd go with the cup because I just don't care for Halloween, so pumpkins don't do it for me.
Okay, well, what if the pumpkin was a heart or a tree or a turkey or some other weird shape that they put out? An egg. Everyone likes, a lot of people like the Reese eggs for Easter. A cup or an egg. You're going to take the cup every time?
Probably. I'd probably gravitate towards the cup.
Is it also because you get to take off its slutty little panties?
No, that's a weird Chris thing.
Chris, do you feel upset when you take off the slutty little panties and it's got skid marks?
No, I freeze all my candy.
He licks it.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
You freeze them, they come off clean.
Things that Chris talks about that he could be misconstrued as necrophilia. Okay, I was just for Christmas I got Melissa a retail box of Reese cups, and slowly but surely they've been consumed. But I also got some candy at work, and there are Valentine's Reese things, and then the cups here. And I've had some people tell me that they don't like shapes, that the cup is superior, and other people say they like the shapes because they think they're better.
Because they are. I
think I prefer the cups. I think a cup in the freezer hits better than an egg in the freezer.
Yeah.
There's
I
no,
also don't put them in the freezer.
well,
That's weird.
Well,
Yeah,
that's your problem.
That's
Yeah,
the weirdest thing I've heard today.
yeah, you're missing out a lot. Out of all the problems you do have, the fact that you don't freeze your Reese's is number one.
Okay.
Let's go to
It's like Butterfingers. Yeah, if you get a Butterfinger, you got to put it in the freezer.
Yeah,
why? So you break your teeth?
Fuck yeah.
The last time I ate a Butterfinger, I felt like I was eating a fucking brick.
I guess you're getting shitty Butterfingers.
It fucking cements your teeth
It
together.
does, yeah. So aside from eating your Reese cups wrong, Melissa, how have you been?
Working?
It's been a while since we've heard from you. You didn't join us last time for the zone.
No, I was sick.
You were
'cause
sick.
You made me sick.
Yeah, well, that's about right. What have you been doing in your spare time the last couple days?
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Wes looks intrigued. Wes, have you also been playing this?
That's
No,
what
I
was
have
thinking.
not, but I am interested. What does Hello Kitty Island Adventure entail?
It's like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley cozy games, but
Wes is sold.
Sanrio.
Wes is sold.
And there's like puzzles and a lot of quests, and you can complete collections. And it hits a soft spot in my brain that I can collect all of these things. And it's also not very hard, so if I don't feel like paying attention, I don't have to.
Okay.
Wes is sold.
Wasn't that the game Butters talked about playing?
In
Yeah.
the World of Warcraft episode.
Yeah.
Wes, we could, as a tax write-off, I'd be happy to use the Unstable Top Fund to buy you Hello Kitty Island Adventure if you play it and report back to us.
No, you
next
got
time.
to Twitch it.
That's true.
I can stream it on
Yeah,
our Twitch
that's
channel,
true.
Hello Kitty's Island Adventure.
Yep.
Yep.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure featuring Wesley.
I can think of
You
way
have to
worse
wear-
ways to do this.
You have to wear the cat ears.
I will not be doing that.
You got to, Wes.
No, you don't have to wear
Absolutely not.
No, for West Timber, that's what you're doing.
You do.
Nope.
You do
Yep.
have to wear your favorite Sanrio character hoodie though. Who is it? I bet it's a cinema roll.
Cinnamoroll is cute, but like I truly know very, very little about like the Sanrio cast of characters.
Yeah, you gonna go for the frog? Are you a My Melody type of guy?
Yep, don't know who those people are.
Or are you? No, I bet you're a Kuromi stan.
I know who Hello Kitty is.
Mm-hmm.
I do know who Cinnamon Roll is, and then there's like
You don't.
That's
know,
like it,
You don't
dude.
know who Cinema Roll is.
Yeah, it's not cinnamon roll.
okay, all right.
Idiot.
God, what a dumbass.
Again, I led with not knowing who these cast of characters are.
What about Kuromi? She's the goth one.
Careful,
Okay, I
don't
think
say
I
that.
have seen that character before.
What about My Melody?
You've probably
No
seen
clue.
Kuromi because there's about 6 of them in this room right now.
That's true. It's like Where's Waldo
there-
with
yeah.
people with
Yeah.
depression.
What about Pom Pom Purin?
Oh, that's true.
No clue. Who
That's
that
my
is.
favorite.
Is it?
Yeah.
You look like a pom pom purring guy.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. He's a little guy.
He's a little guy.
Who are the weird twins that appear to you before you murder somebody?
What?
Kiki and Lala.
Dude, we have got to play this game.
What?
It's like the Dark Brotherhood.
They're the little twin stars.
Yeah, they're satanic effigies. They appear to
Herald
you.
the death of another.
They
I
appear to you.
actually have some really funny Sanrio characters to show you. I'm going to post it in the Discord.
Perfect.
Mom always told me to stay away from Sanrio. It was the devil. I didn't know she was right.
Yeah. You know, like when you're driving in traffic and you have that urge to smash the person in front of you who just cut you off? The twins show up and they're just like the double devil on your shoulder. Do it today. Do it.
What's this game available on?
Switch and Steam, as far as I know.
So this is a great Steam Deck game.
It could be a great Steam Deck game. I don't know if it runs well on Steam Deck. I assume
Probably
it
does.
Check it out. Look at the Steam page and see if it's Steam Deck compatible. If anyone else out there is playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, let us know how you like it. Wes, you're looking at something.
Mm-hmm.
Is it concerning?
A little bit.
It's Steam Deck verified.
Oh. Can you describe it to us?
No.
Is it inappropriate? Oh no. What is that?
Oh no.
Are
That
those
is Hannah
on.
and Sambo.
those are actual characters?
Hang on.
They
a
are
second.
no longer characters,
Oh,
but
thank
they were
God.
introduced, I think, in the 80s.
Yeah,
Makes a lot
that
of sense.
checks out.
It's like Sanrio, Mr. Popo.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate description.
That is that's interesting. Why
boy.
is she holding the baby like that?
She looks like Lisa Simpson.
She does have Lisa Simpson hair. All right.
The little doll is Maggie.
Oh, that's a doll. Or is it? No, that's a baby.
As a doll.
Okay.
She's a child.
Okay. I don't like that.
Yikes.
Josh, who's your favorite Sanrio character?
I don't know anything about him at all.
Hello Kitty.
It's Hello Kitty. Josh is a classic kind of guy.
I didn't know it was called Sanrio until today.
Yeah, he's just trying to hide it. It's okay, Josh. You don't have to pretend here.
As bad as I really didn't know. I thought it was just Hello Kitty, and that was like the it. I knew there was other characters, but I'm not Chris.
So Hello Kitty is your favorite.
No,
I've taken a picture with Hello Kitty.
that's
Did you?
weird, Chris.
Yeah.
I could go into all the Sanrio lore, but we only have 4 hours, so.
Save that for the Twitch stream.
When Wes is playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
That's true.
Is
It
that
would make
game
perfect sense?
Is that
if,
game
like,
multiplayer?
Yes.
Supposedly it is online compatible for up to 2 people.
Up to 2.
So Wes and Melissa could play it, and Wes could experience the joy of the game, and Melissa could lore dump on everybody.
It's not terrible. It's not a terrible stream idea.
Yep. Melissa, if you were going to have to wear your favorite character hoodie during the stream, who would it be?
So I'm kind of between 2 of them right now.
Yeah.
One's Kuromi, obviously.
Yep.
But I also like Hangyadon.
Is that like a Godzilla monster?
Kind of.
Is it the lizard?
It's the fish.
Hangyadon?
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Hangyadon.
That's kind of cute.
Oh, that fish looks like he eats paste with his hands.
Yes, that's why I love him.
He definitely eats glue with his fingers.
That's why they made the crayons edible. And not poisonous right there.
Imagine how different the world would be. Not that I'm advocating for it, just a thought. If crayons were toxic.
There would be a lot less people in the world.
Josh, did you eat crayons?
No.
No. Chris? You ever eat a
Can't-
crayon?
Can't say I did.
You ever stick crayons in your nose?
No.
Did that yesterday.
Do you say crayon or crayon?
Crayon.
Crayon? Wes?
Crayon.
Are you a crayon eater?
I am not.
Melissa, you ever eaten a crayon?
No, but I did eat Play-Doh.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Salty.
Very salty.
How do you know, Wes?
Oh, I had a little taste.
You gotta nibble.
Play-Doh,
I have never ate anything weird like that,
The
or
Play-
even tried it.
the Play-Doh pizzas look pretty good. I mean, you know.
I mean, I think Play-Doh is fully edible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it, but I think you could just eat a whole can.
Ugh.
It's fun to play with, not to eat. But you can eat it.
There's a little asterisk.
Yeah.
Josh, you never eaten a weird thing?
Not like that, no.
No? You never, like, as a child, just decided to put this weird thing in your mouth? You never tried to eat one of your army guys?
Mm-mm.
No? Never put the dollar store ninja in your mouth?
No.
The side of the Play-Doh can says 3+ years, but I ate the whole thing in under 10 minutes.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Well, you know, we learned a little bit about each other today.
Does that disappoint you, Nick?
Josh hates fun
Yep.
and doesn't eat weird things. Sorry, ladies. And Melissa likes goth cats and stupid frogs. Sorry, fish.
Fish.
Close enough.
How dare you?
That's all right.
I also like the frog, though. He's cute.
Speaking of things that are cute, you know what I think is really cute? I thought a Sims battle axe was really cute. It's a shame he lost it. Josh, who do you put blame on that entirely for? Like, which one of the other 3 party members are you looking at every night over the campfire just like, I hate you. You made me lose my axe. That was a gift.
All of them.
Ugh. So you put the blame on all of them.
Yep.
So when the time comes and their life is hanging between your well sculpted muscles, you're going to let them fall.
Probably not. But He will think about it.
because you're a better person than that.
Yeah.
Which
I
is,
don't think a sim practices hate.
I mean, a sim is 4 letters, and hate is 4 letters. Hate
Just change the M to an N, a sin, you know. Perfect. Hate's a sin.
Josh being clever.
Do you know what else is a sin?
Lying.
Empathy.
One of the 7 deadlies.
No, it's not.
Chris, you watched that anime, right?
No,
No.
that shit's ass.
All right. Well, a sim lost his axe. I really shouldn't say he lost it.
He gave it away willingly.
He donated it. He went to the Salvation Army and was like, "Oh, this isn't a good idea, but you can have it in exchange for he and Merwin's safety." But Pan and Finn were nowhere to be found because they were hiding in the woods with a big old sack of money. And you guys think that you guys have no issue with that, right? You feel like that was a good trade?
We got a big sack of money. We can buy a sim a new axe.
Yeah, I think we came off relatively better.
Did you guys already split up that money?
No.
Yeah, I have 39 gold pieces, so probably not.
Okay. Chris, do you remember what all you got from all that?
2,000 something gold.
Uh-huh. I'll go ahead and credit you 2,100.
A potion of greater healing.
Nobody has these items, right?
I do have a potion of greater healing, but I think I may have already had that.
That sounds right. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys have what you deserve. A potion of greater healing. What else, Chris?
I don't remember.
Oh, I thought you just listened to it.
Yep.
Damn.
Okay. Well, we'll start with that. If something else comes up and you guys need it.
Wasn't there like a magic fan or brush or something like that?
Well, there was a comb,
Comb.
but the Drake got that back.
Okay.
Even though he doesn't have any hair to comb.
That's fine.
A sim could have used that.
Sim does have luscious locks. Josh, you normally make characters that resemble yourself in some way or another. And over the last couple of months, you've had to redesign some of your characters because in real life, you have went through a little bit of a, what's the word? I guess physical change
Yep.
with your new job and stuff. Is a sim now also bald?
No.
No.
It'd be a little weird. His hair just fell off suddenly.
Well, maybe after he lost his axe, he got into a real bad depressive episode and shaved it off.
For people who don't know, I used to have very long hair, like down to my waist hair at one point. Now I am bald.
Egg.
Yeah.
Just
To be fair,
clarify
though,
that.
looks good on him. He pulls it off. He's got a real, like, Bruce Willis thing going on.
I don't know whether that's as a compliment or what.
I think Bruce Willis is a handsome guy. I think Josh pulls it off.
Shame what happened to Bruce Willis.
Yeah, well,
Don't worry, it's coming.
I think Josh pulls it off much better than any of us would. Right?
Ominous.
My head is way too big.
I can agree with that.
I don't know what Wes would look weird if he was bald. He'd look like an action figure you took the hair off of.
I would.
Like a Lego piece.
Yeah.
Little,
And I don't know about Chris. I think Chris could do it.
I don't want to.
I think if you have a nice beard, you can pull off bald easy.
I don't have a nice beard.
I think your beard's cute in like a Midwest emo kind of way. I'm just trying to be nice, Chris. My New Year's resolution is to be nicer to people.
Wasn't that your New Year's resolution for like the past 5 years?
Yeah, well, it always fails.
It does.
Like most New
I
Year's
feel like we can
resolutions.
go.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to give you guys some compliments. Boost your self-esteem, make you feel happy. God, excuse the fuck out of me.
Nick, I was happy back in 1990.
Is that when you were born?
No, it was before I was born.
Okay.
That's
right.
back before I existed, my guy.
You know,
Well-
1990, back when my parents were in middle school.
Were they? There's no way that's right. There's no way your parents were. Weren't you born in 96?
Born in 95.
Oh, so your parents...
And they had me right out of high school.
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
Red flag there.
I don't know that it was right out of high school.
So are you saying that
like,
are you saying that your parents groomed each other?
I don't want to think about that.
You don't think your dad ever was kind and, brushed your mom's hair for her?
I really don't want to think about that.
No?
See you. Hey, Dad. What's up? I know you're listening.
Yeah. Sometimes Melissa brushes my hair.
That's nice.
Very nice.
You ever brush your wife's hair, Chris?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You never seen that's how you make strong bonds. You never seen the videos where monkeys like clean each other?
No.
It's the same thing.
I bet you Wes brushes Lana's hair.
Man. Chris, just go home today. And just like while you're sitting watching TV, just offer to brush your wife's hair for her.
I'm not going to do that.
Do it, Chris.
I don't like touching people.
Not even your wife.
No.
It's disgusting. I hate it. It reminds me of all my
in years.
It reminds me of all my own inadequacies.
We bought a king size bed, not because we wanted a big bed to do stuff on, but because we wanted to sleep far away from each other.
Have you just considered 2 beds
No.
With an end table in between.
in separate rooms?
No, that's how you know the marriage is ending soon.
We bought a big bed because we have 5 cats.
Well, to be fair, Brune takes up like a half of our bed.
Oh, she doesn't sleep in a cage anymore?
No, she never did.
Oh, okay.
We tried that for like a week, and then her little puppy self wouldn't stop fucking yapping.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? It's not worth it.
All right. Well, let's get into this because you guys had some tough times on the Fey Road with Archduke Avgost and his crew, who, regardless of what they've been called up to this point, Archduke Avgost, his second in command, Io, who's sort of he is elf marked, but he is a sort of scout-esque kind of guy. He seems to know a whole lot about the road. He's a smart fella, and he's also not bad in a fight. And then 3 guards, because one of them, Isaac, is dead, was killed by a wolf or a hound in the Fey. So you have Boydar, who reminds me of Goldar from Power Rangers, Hyron, and Albin, the 3 guards. And I was when I was prepping the new map last night, I just realized they don't have a lot of health. I think all of them together have less health than Pandemonium.
That can't be true.
I think it's true.
So we fought the wolf creatures,
You did fight the wolf creatures.
and then was it the same day where we encountered the dragon's horde?
I think what we talked about was that
The wolf creatures ambushed us at night.
I think the wolf creatures ambushed you while you were making camp.
So they interrupted that rest.
They interrupted that, and then you guys, I believe, finished your rest or whatever it was, and then you left. And on the final day in the Fey is when you ran into the Shadow Drake.
Yeah.
And the Shadow Drake was completely optional. You guys could have walked past that and left with all of your stuff intact, never had an issue. But you chose not to do that. And as a result, as you guys you've already exited the Fey Road, and you are now standing on the other side of like these 2 big oak trees where the branches have grown up and sort of entwined. And I think it was Finn, who looked at Asim and handed him a non-magical scimitar.
No, he didn't take
So I
it.
think you refused, yeah.
And then
I did not take it.
Man, talk about passive aggressive. Asim is I think your passive is high enough that you realize that whole interaction, Sim is not very happy right now.
Sim did say we should not do this. Like he made it he was very adamant about not fucking with the dragon.
Absolutely true. That's absolutely true. He said we should just leave it alone. No reason to do it. But you guys decided to risk it for the biscuit. And now what do you have?
A big pile of money.
No biscuits.
So yeah, we talked about this. I'm actually really excited for this part of the adventure.
Are you?
Yeah. I did a lot of prep last night. That's all going to go to waste. But I was like, some cool stuff.
Damn.
So like I said, you've stepped out of the Fey Road, and you're standing on the other side of sort of what appears to be a gateway. Sort of these two big oak trees that grow up probably 25 or 30 feet. The branches are all entwined with each other at the top, but the actual gateway has since been closed. And in front of you, maybe, I don't know, a couple hundred feet, there is this elegant stone archway, or at least what used to be an elegant stone archway, just ruined at this point. And you can kind of see some things beyond it. Beyond this stone archway, or at least the ruins of this stone archway, you can see sort of the outline, the remnants of other buildings. Very clearly, this used to be some sort of city, or at least remnant of city, but it is now nothing but ruins. In the distance, you can see that there is the remnants of a couple of buildings and also a tower. Avgast is standing on the road, looking toward the ruins, fists on his hips, and he turns back. That wasn't so bad, right? A couple of days.
You lost one of your men.
Oh, I mean, of course, but I mean, the job market, we really need some way to keep the labor circulating, right? And besides, it's a shame, but he got to serve his kingdom. What greater honor is that?
Everyone huddle up real quick. We gotta fucking kill this guy, right?
And
He also joins the huddle.
What are we talking about?
Killing you.
Oh, I did notice that one of my boots was untied. If someone could help me with that. No, never mind. And he sort of looks out like toward this now deactivated gate, toward the way you came, or the way you would have come from. If I remember right, you all said you came from Zobek. Is that right? Do you know how far we are from Zobek right now?
Pretty far.
He says we are. I'll tell them how far we are from Zobek. And Io, who's sort of looking around, keeping his eyes peeled for any sort of danger. Probably about 700 miles, which is accurate because I looked it up on a map last night.
This is definitely the furthest away I've ever been from home.
Myself included.
Technically, you're closer to home now than when we
Oh, well, never mind.
So where you are now in Midgard is it's almost directly north of Zobek. It's like slightly northeast, but it is very close to the ocean that separates it's kind of like central Midgard from the lands that Finn is from. Definitely this is the furthest away from where Asim hails from. Southlands are very far from here. Does anyone know, outside of game, roughly where 700 miles would take you? Like if you left my house and walked 700 miles, where you'd end up? Aside from like dead?
Probably Maryland.
Maybe. When I was looking at a map, I went the other way, but from here roughly to Detroit, Michigan is 700 miles.
Yeah, checks out.
Gotcha.
So very, very far. Farmington Hills, I think, is 760 miles from here. Shout out to Farmington Hills. So, I don't know what dangers we'll find in here, but I think it would be appropriate if I accompanied you, right? Avgast draws his sword.
Sure.
Right. We make such a good team.
We are one of the teams of all time.
Yes, I agree. Out of the many times I've traveled this road, I believe you four may be the most competent, no offense. Io?
Really thought you were about to say, of all the times I traveled this road before, we've lost the least number of lives.
Normally, I lose 3 or 4 guards to the elements, which, big monsters, things in the bay. But I guess normally in the Fey Road, we don't lose anyone. The Fey Road journeys are normally quite safe. Io keeps us safe, and I guess really we haven't lost anyone, at least till we traveled with you. Perhaps you aren't as good as I thought you were. Perhaps maybe we need to have a word when we get to Jotst. Anyways, lead the way. It is a couple hundred feet from where you are to the entry of the to the gates, or at least the remnants of the archway. I shouldn't say gates.
Start going towards the gate, or start going.
Everyone see this map here? Might take a minute for some of you.
There's a map there.
Yeah.
You guys should be able to all see.
It's ruins.
It is ruins.
Ruins.
Who's taking point? Who's walking first toward the archway?
It'd be me.
Asim? Okay. Asim, what are you walking around here with? You lost your axe. Do you have a backup weapon?
I have a dagger.
Do you have it drawn by chance?
Nope.
Or it's just out there ready in case it's in your little dagger sheath.
Yep.
That battle axe was really nice. Can't believe someone would take that away from you.
It's all right.
You took it.
I didn't take it.
Were you not playing the dragon when it was taken?
First of all, it's a drake.
Were you not playing... Were you not playing the drake when that happened?
Yes, but the only reason that you came into contact with the drake is because of really the 3 of you.
You told me to.
I didn't tell you to.
I used augury. I asked the spirits, and you said it was a good idea.
You said, yep, at the time it was a good idea. But then you spent too long in the little lair collecting all your stuff. It's a real shame. Maybe you need to think about your actions. You know what? Maybe you need to realize that actions have consequences.
Yeah.
We all need to go to timeout.
Yeah.
All right, I go to this
All right, Asim.
the archway.
Asim moves up to the archway. I assume the rest of you follow. Avgost will follow as well. For intents and purposes, he is going to be near you, sort of in the maybe like 10 feet behind you. That's right. Yes, Asim, you should go and scout ahead in case there's any danger, and then we can deal with it like proper sorts. Also, I need to tie my boot. Let's see. Over, under, loop-de-loop, bunny ears. Right, yes. When you move to the archway, there are trees, obviously, that sort of follow the path that obscure to the left and to the right. And when you get to the archway, the whole area sort of starts to open up. And you can see that there is a plaza here. And if you remember the description from last time, the flagstones here, there's an open plaza illuminated, dotted with stone statues. Although most of them appear to be humanoid, the statues also include a deer, an owl bear, and in the distance you see that there is a larger statue that depicts a great winged beast. Can I get everyone to give me a history check, please?
I got a 17.
Wes?
I rolled a natural 20 for a 21.
You would easily be able to identify the architecture here, not as human, but as elven.
Okay.
These ruins are elven in origin. There are a couple of buildings that line the western and northern edges of the square, and then to the east there is very thick vegetation. In the middle of the plaza there is a fountain that has been overgrown with ivy. And you can see something sort of near the fountain that is glinting in the light. I should also say, everyone give me a perception check.
It's much worse. It's 4.
Okay.
19.
15.
Asim, as you're approaching the archway, you would notice that to your right, through the overgrown vegetation, it looks like there's maybe some sort of canal or some sort of drainage, drainage thing. An area that's down maybe 10 or 15 feet, that perhaps water once flowed through, but as of now, it looks like it is completely dry.
I'm gonna move up.
Okay. You move through. Can you tell me your passive perception?
11.
You move up, and as you move up, you will hear what sounds like hissing from your left. You look over, and there is a creature that is coming out of the foliage, and it is lunging forward to attack you. It looks something like this.
Ugh.
Oof.
Not looking good.
Chris, what do you
like
think
that.
if you had to describe this creature? What does it look like to you?
Like a 8-legged spiny lizard. It's like if an iguana had 8 legs, was blue, and had a bunch of extra spikes on them.
All right. Everyone roll me some initiative, please, to start off.
Like a lizard dog, perhaps.
Lizard dog. Do you guys remember the mole dog? Dog mole?
Dog mole? The one that almost killed us?
Yeah, that was rough.
I got 11.
15.
Ooh, I didn't roll real well. Should have used an actual die.
How big is this thing?
It is, it's a medium creature. So it is as big as a lowercase L large dog.
So it's not like snake size or lizard size.
No, it is,
Puppy size.
it is comparable to that of a person.
Oh.
And we're going to go ahead and start. Finn, you're starting us off here.
Oh, yay.
Still a little worn out from the Fey Road.
Yeah.
Down some spell slots.
Yeah. I'm not super excited.
Do you know what this creature is?
Me or Finn?
Finn.
I don't know if Finn does, but I do.
You're welcome to roll for me if you'd like.
Would that be like a nature? Or?
Yeah, we could do a nature. I think a nature's fine.
Despite the fact that I'm a druid, my nature's not all that hot. That is a 6.
A 6. No. You've never seen this creature before.
All right. Then
You think it's probably a great idea to run up to it and hit it with your magic stick.
I mean, I don't necessarily want to run up and hit it with my magic stick. But I will move up some. I'll kind of get into here.
Yeah, so to set the scene here, the creature is about 20 feet or so away from a sim on his left. And then everyone else is behind a sim. A sim is on the interior of the archway, and everyone else is on the exterior, except for Finn, who moved up beyond the gate.
All right. And then, now that I can kind of work, I guess we're just gonna hit him with something boring for now.
You gonna blow a kiss at him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna send him a little smooch. He's gonna blush.
Okay.
Let's just start with the good old fashioned produce flame. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think it's good.
I'll press the button just to make my life easier.
It didn't make your life easier, did it?
It's gonna make me press another button.
You also need to target the creature.
All right.
I like how it's cultured.
It is cultured. Okay, so you form a little ball of fire in your hand and then throw it at the creature. That is an 18. That is a hit.
Cool. Enjoy your 3 points of fire damage.
Does produce flame not get your? Oh no, it's a cantrip. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you get a little singe on it. No problem. Is that it for old Finn?
I mean, yeah, that's my movement and my action.
Tell you what, this man knows how to really abuse the economy. All right, a sim. Unfortunately, what I'm going to need you to do is I need you to make me a con save, please. As this creature is looking at you, you turn to see the creature, and its eyes begin to glow.
9.
Sim, why don't you give me a nature check to see if you know what this is?
10.
10? I don't think so. But I will tell you that you start to feel very strange. And you notice that your appendages start to stiffen. It becomes very hard for you to move as you become restrained because you are slowly being turned to stone.
Yeesh. Not great.
All right, so I can still do things.
You can still do things. When you're restrained, you can't move. Like your speed is 0. Any attack rolls against you have advantage. Yours have disadvantage, and you also have disadvantage on dex saves.
I don't have any offensive spells lined up right now.
Sim doesn't have a bow.
No. It's hard to use. It doesn't really work for him to use a bow, considering he uses a shield to protect everybody.
Yeah.
They impose disadvantage.
So really what you're saying, this is everyone else's fault.
No.
Yeah. That's okay. You know what? It's okay to blame your party members. Is there anything you can do, Sim? Anything you'd like to do?
No, I'm just gonna kind of pull up my shield.
Okay. You don't want to ready in action? All right. Just shield out. Do you have your dagger, or are you just...
I'm not gonna pull out the dagger because it's used for cooking and stuff like that.
I can't get my cooking dagger dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. Sim just has his shield, and he's... Okay.
Nick, if I wasn't restrained, I was gonna punch the fuck out of it and use divine smite. I was gonna give it a divine punch.
Does that work with unarmed attack?
It says melee weapon.
Unarmed attack isn't melee weapon.
It is a melee weapon.
No, it's not.
It absolutely is.
It's not. An unarmed attack is not a melee weapon. At least not in the traditional sense.
I think it's a melee attack.
It's not a melee weapon, though.
Yeah. Like, for example, I think monks' unarmed count as melee weapons. But a regular unarmed attack I don't believe does.
Multi-class and a monk.
Divine Smite after you run 100 feet. Okay, so Sim just has his shield out. Do you want to... Not that I want to tell you what to do, but do you want to perhaps take the dodge action? Is that sort of how this reflects? You have your shield up, sort of bracing for anything that might come at you? Or are you just not doing anything?
You know what? I will do something, actually. I thought about it. I will use Insurmountable Passage. It is a channel divinity.
Uh-oh.
Ground within 60 feet of you magically becomes difficult terrain for 1 minute.
So, even in his slowly being turned to stone form, the Sim is able to lift up his foot, bring it down on the ground, and everything in 60 feet starts to splinter and crack.
So, I can designate up to 10 creatures that can ignore the difficult terrain.
Okay.
So, I'm going to designate the Archduke.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to designate the guards.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to designate the basilisk.
Oh, good.
No.
I want to make sure everyone's safe.
I'll make sure the important people. No.
I want to make sure that can't get up here so he doesn't die.
I'm going to designate
Your allies, obviously.
the basilisk right now. He is.
So he's not affected?
No, he is.
Okay, so no one is affected except the basilisk.
Correct.
All right.
And
that's-
anything else that's not the court, the group.
For sure. Okay, anything else for you?
Yep. And that's it.
Okay. Pan, you are far away. You cannot see this creature as of now, but you know that people are fighting something. You move up. Why don't you give me a nature check? Give you a little freebie here, see if you know what this creature is.
7.
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to...
You can see, too, that Asim is slowly being turned into a statue.
Yeah, I don't think I can help with that. Unfortunately. Let's see, how far away is he from me? Okay.
He's like 20, 25 feet.
I'm going to cast Misty Step
Okay.
to get a little further away.
Further away.
I don't want to be right up here. You know what I'm saying?
You want to be within 60 feet of my area, though. You want to be within that because it makes it difficult for him. Don't go out of it.
Ooh, I Misty Stepped. There I am. And then Misty Step is a bonus action.
Correct.
I'm going to use my action to cast the cantrip Hypnic Jerk. I'm going to hypnically... Never mind.
You're hypnically jorking it?
Yeah.
Is that what you were going to say?
So he needs to roll a wisdom saving throw. Save or suck.
Okay. Wisdom save. Chris, what if I told you that his wisdom is, or that its wisdom is off the fucking charts?
I would believe you.
Would you believe me?
This lizard?
Sure, why not?
What's your spell DC?
14.
14. Let's see what I got. Using my my elder dice here. It's pretty good. That is a success.
Okay. That's it. It's a save or suck, so.
Nothing happens.
Yep.
Okay, is that it for you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go over to Merwin, who is also on the other side of some trees, cannot see this creature for mechanic purposes, but knows that something is going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up. About there.
Okay, so you
So
move.
then I see it.
Yep, you move right past Asim and Finn.
There's not really much I can do right now, but I am going to go ahead and pop a rage.
Okay. Go ahead and get your rage going. You want to hit that effect for me, please? On your sheet. It should proc.
I don't know how to do that.
It's under your features. You gotta hit rage.
It should go, I think it should be under actions.
It might be under actions as well.
It's under actions and
Yeah, so just hit.
features.
Yeah, just hit rage under bonus actions. You got 3 of them.
There we go.
Okay. So you move up and you begin to rage. You do have an extra 5 feet of movement if you'd like to use it, because you have 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Is that it for you?
Mhm.
Okay. That takes us to the creature. Marin, why don't you give me a nature check? See if you know what this thing is. Sorry, I should have had you give that earlier.
We're doing great today. That's a 1.
All right, that's a non-natural 1. That's really funny.
I know it's a creature.
Yep, it certainly is a creature. Okay, so this thing is going to... It's really funny when it moves because it's kind of like... It's really wide, but it's kind of like short, like it's stout. And its legs aren't very long, so it sort of like waddles when it runs. So it cannot run very far, but it runs up.
Don't forget difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain, that's right. Ooh, okay. So it's going to move up 10 feet. And it is just sort of like... It's just sort of looking around at all of you. And then it'll move up another little bit to get next to Asim. And that's all it can do. Sim, I'm going to give you a good boy token.
Why?
For being petty.
For... yeah. For being pet. No, for insurmountable passage, I think has effectively broken my encounter. At least my first turn. And I'd say it was a good move. Trying to build your confidence. Trying to compliment you. I never get any tokens for doing nothing. That takes us to Avgast. And Avgast sees that you guys are in the fray, and he is going to run up his 30 feet. He's going to see this creature, and let's see if he knows what it is. My God, what is that thing? It's so ugly. And then is going to move in addition, use his action to move to try to get away from it behind
And he tripped on his
Pandemonium.
shoelaces.
He tied his shoes, thank you. Says, go, kill that thing. Oh, it's so gross. Why does it have so many legs? It's like a Jot's sausage. That takes us to Finn.
I don't have a good plan.
We know. We learned that from last session.
Wes, can I make a personal observation here?
Sure.
Most of the time, you don't.
Dang.
All right, damn.
I think you strive at coming up with what you're going to do on the fly. You strive under pressure, is what I'm saying.
So, you picked a really aggressive way to come out the gates, if that's the takeaway. Anyways, I don't think I have a very effective way of dealing with this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that my allies might instead. And I'm just going to try and aid in that. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay, we like a good fairy fire.
And try and see if I can use that to give my allies advantage on killing this lizard dog.
Okay. Cool with that.
But I should be able to easily position it so that it just hits the basilisk.
Yeah, you obviously don't want to mark a sim in that.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to give you a...
You sure? I figured you would.
It'd be funny. It'd be very funny.
Sim, I felt so bad you didn't have your glowing axe, so I made you glow too. To remind you of it. So a dex save.
Yes, I can. If I do this.
I also am killing the dex saves. DC 13? Is that right?
Yes. I can double check that though.
That is a fail.
Awesome. Cool.
That is a very bad fail.
Great. So he's glowing. And fairy fire, so people that attack him will have advantage.
Give it a little fairy fire effect here. He begins to glow. What color is that light for you?
Oh, I think it's like an icy blue color for Finn, right?
It is lit up. Finn, anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay.
Oh, and he can't turn invisible.
Can't turn invisible. That's important. Do you want to hear something that's a little concerning?
No.
Sure.
When you cast the light, the fairy fire on this basilisk, or this creature, I guess. We know it's a basilisk, but your characters don't. Bathing it in this blue light, all of you hear a voice from behind you. Although you cannot make it out, because I believe it is in a language that none of you speak. That's not true. It is in common, because the other ones are dumb. You hear this sort of raspy, feminine voice as it shouts out, "Now's your chance, get him!" And Pan, you're the closest. You turn toward the voice, and you see a ghoul. And it's crawling.
Oh no, they're gonna kill Archduke Ovgoth.
It's crawling out of this drainage tunnel, or this drainage ditch. It's big. It's 20 feet across. It comes out of the drainage ditch, and it has it tries to grapple him. It tries to grab Ovgoth.
What a shame.
Oh no.
We kind of need him though.
It grabs Ovgoth, and then effectively grappling him. Let me make sure I put that on there. And then begins to pull him away toward the tunnel.
Well, that's not good either.
One of these other, and this is an original creature for the campaign, but this is sort of what it looks like.
He's cute.
Nick,
It's a lady.
he would have that lady would have a hard time because that's within 60 feet of me.
Yeah, didn't move that much.
60 foot goes pretty far back.
I know. And that's why they only moved. That's why the crawl up, that's 10 feet. Another one, that's 10 feet. That's 20 feet. And then pulling back one. Another 10 feet.
So that's 30 feet
30 feet.
in difficult terrain.
No. Accounting for difficult terrain, it's 30 feet. If it wasn't 30 feet, they would be in the ditch. One of these ghouls is going to crawl up. These ghouls that you've seen multiple times before. These nasty, smelly looking things. They look like this. Oof. Little past trauma there, Wes.
God, the stink is so bad.
It is going to crawl up.
Is it like Sticky's breath before he lost his teeth?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Sorry, but I gotta go pee.
It's going to crawl up and it's going to start making its way toward Pan, but that's all it can do, thanks to a Sim's insurmountable passage.
The Sim hates us, and he's still doing good.
Yep. Another one follows suit and is going to do the same thing.
Get away from me.
Both of these ghouls get into position to gang up on Pandemonium. That takes us to a Sim. Something interesting is going to happen.
Oh no.
I need you to make me another con save. You want the good news or the bad news?
I don't want either. Let's roll it. 7.
You got that good boy token.
I do, but do I want to waste it on me?
Hey, if you fail these, I'm pretty sure you're done.
If you fail it, you get to go home.
You get your weekends back.
Oh, fuck it. Well,
really, what I should have had you do is roll at the end of your turn. That's my apology. I'm sorry. I got the timing on that wrong. But regardless,
I'm re-rolling it.
Re-rolling it. Cashing in the good boy token already.
Wow.
Go ahead and re-roll that.
You know you'll never get another one, right?
You went from a 7 to a 21. That is a success. You are able to, with your grand constitution, you are able to shrug off this effect by this creature. You are no longer restrained.
Dang. Can you believe them?
Damn it.
God dang undead be working with the lizard that makes you hard.
That's a Twitter post if I've ever seen one.
Jesus.
Breaking news. The undead have aligned themselves with the lizards.
All right. So is that supposed to take effect at the end of my turn?
No, it should be, but you pass it. You have your turn. You're not restrained. You can do whatever you'd like.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of this guy.
Okay. You do have advantage. That's a hit. Non-natural 20. You punch this creature in the face.
I think it does 4 damage. I think that's what my bludgeoning does.
Okay. Yeah. 4 points of damage. More than Finn did with his spell. Good job. Anything else, Sim?
That's it.
Okay. That takes us to Pandemonium. Pandemonium, there are 2 ghouls that have they haven't flanked you, but they're to your right and behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one of these ghouls has Avgost grabbed and is pulling him away from you.
Right. Well, I don't care about one of those things.
You haven't bonded with the Archduke on all this time?
No.
You don't think that he's a good guy?
No.
Oh. You don't want to be his friend?
No.
What would your study mommy say if she saw you right now?
Wow, he's kind of hot after he gained all that weight. Maybe after he graduated, we can hook up or something.
Ugh. It's concerning.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't like the situation that I'm in currently.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Get out of there?
No. Wes had to step out, but I think he would agree with me that this is a good idea. You should summon 3 skeletons.
Oh, okay, yeah, let me summon 3 skeletons real quick. I was actually going to Misty step away.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't like where I am right now. And I'd rather them go after someone beefier. So I think I'm going to do that again. Let's burn all those 2nd level spells. We don't need them.
You don't need them. All right, so you're going to Misty Step away from the creatures.
Yep, and then I'm going to target.
You didn't know that casting a spell in melee procs attacks of opportunity?
Not in this game.
I'm just kidding.
Also, teleport actions never provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Welcome to 5.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it didn't before. But anyway,
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to target that guy and cast Acid Splash.
All right, so you disappear, teleporting to the other side of the plaza, and then turn around with an acid splash.
And it targets 2 creatures.
Okay. Remind me, do they both have to make the save?
Let me
Or
read.
if you hit one,
Choose 2 creatures that I can see within range. If you choose 2, they must be within 5 feet of each other. They are. And then they both had to succeed on the dex save.
okay. Let me roll some.
Acid Splash, famously bad spell.
Yeah, let's roll some dex saves here. Honestly, their dex is pretty good.
Well, they only need to make a 14. I don't know why my save is so low.
I failed both of those.
Okay, well then they're going to take each 5 points of acid damage.
Okay. They each are going to take 5 points of acid. The acid splashes there, and you can see it starts to dissolve some of their undead flesh. Spell DCs in 5e are relatively low.
Yeah, I guess we're so used to playing Pathfinder at this point.
To start out. Because it's 10...
It's 10 and then your spell cast and the proficiency?
Or no, it's 8, right?
It's 8 plus your
proficiency
bonus plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't change all that often.
And then I'm going to move even further away with my movement.
Okay.
That's it.
No difficult terrain for you.
Yeah, I'm staying right on the cusp of that.
All right. Remind me, because I always forget how this works. Merwin started raging last turn.
Uh-huh.
She did not attack.
Uh-huh.
She has not taken any damage.
Uh-huh.
She has not been attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Does she lose her rage at the start of her turn?
I think.
Believe
I
so.
believe so.
Yeah.
Unless you choose to re-up as a rage subscription.
Yeah. Sorry. I think that's right.
I'll just renew
Okay.
my subscription.
Sure. You renew your subscription. They will send you a complimentary toothbrush.
Ooh.
Oh, great. I might need it. I've only been using sticks for the past 26 years.
I'm going to need a toothbrush after I'm done eating all this ass.
Yeah, at least you're trying.
All right. You take a step up with your renewed rage. There is this creature here.
I am going to use my bonus action to crack open this Dr. Pepper.
That's a free action.
Nice.
Use my free action.
There was a good...
It's a good crack.
That was a good...
It is also
After effect.
a Dr. Pepper cherry,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit spicy.
Oh. I didn't know we were playing with Wes's mom.
Jesus.
I'm going to attack this pokey lizard.
Pokey lizard. That's a good one.
Do I have advantage?
You do because of the fairy fire. I forgot that Merwin also has a +1 great axe.
I do have a +1 great axe.
Pretty nice. It'd be nice if other people had nice magic weapons. Josh over here punching the damn thing. Okay.
15?
15 is a hit.
I just like to know my punch did more damage than Wes did.
It did. That's true.
For 10 points of damage.
Okay. 10 points of damage to this creature. You bring the axe down and cut almost through one of its legs. But it is still standing. Anything else?
I am going to stay where I am.
Okay. That's it for Merwin? Merwin, do me a favor. I forget because I don't pay attention. Give me a con save.
Roll high.
Do I get an advantage because I have Dr. Pepper?
No. But that's only because you said it was spicy.
7.
Okay. I think, again, my bad for not calling it, but I think what happens is you move up and you strike down on this thing. You do hit it, but when you hit it, it's been looking around, it locks eyes with you, and you begin to turn to stone.
Oh no.
That takes us... Oh, I think it's the end of the turn. Chris, can you look up double check rage for me?
Yeah.
I just got a
check.
I just got a Foundry tooltip that said when I ended Merwin's turn. So it might be to the end of the next turn. Either way, it's this creature's turn that you have not identified, and it's just going to bite. It is going to bite Merwin. Merwin is restrained, so it does have advantage on the attack. I could have rolled better, but I'm pretty happy with that. That's double 18s.
And these roll. You said it's double 18s,
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I would have done.
would have defended.
Yeah.
It has advantage. You give it disadvantage. So just 18. 18 plus 5. So that's going to be some damage as this thing bites into your leg, Merwin. It's biting into your leg, and your leg is starting to stiffen and harden as it turns to stone, almost like it's enjoying that. It goes for that spot specifically. That's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Halved because you're raging, so 5. And then when it bites you, that's also 7 points of poison damage that I believe is not halved because you're not the right barbarian.
What's the right barbarian?
The one that takes half damage from everything. except psychic, I think.
Yeah, the totem will burr.
Yeah.
So that's 7 and 5.
Yep. 12 points total. Chris, do you find that for me?
Sorry, I was distracted.
That's okay. I don't need it right now. And that's all this thing can do.
Turn ends without taking a hostile action.
Okay. So you're still on your first rate subscription. You did not have to renew it. Avgost is here. He is grabbed by this creature, and he does not like that whatsoever. Unhand me, you smelly wench. And we'll try to escape. Natural 1.
Oof. Homie's going in the pit, and there's nothing that I think I'm gonna be doing to help him.
There's nothing he can do. That'll take us another one of these. Uh-oh. What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. One of another.
But I won.
You won?
Yeah, I won.
What did you win?
Autism.
Oh. Do people have public opinions on Reese cups?
No.
Or is this
It's much worse.
is this like a fantasy football thing?
No, fantasy football's over. It's been over for a little bit.
Oh. Another one.
Yeah, Wes, you would know if you...
Fantasy football's over. Canceled.
I won. I did win that, by the way.
Good for you.
Congratulations.
Another ghoul is going to pull itself out of the drainage tunnel here. And is going to use its action. It's going to have to take double movement. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Use its action to dash and get right there. This difficult terrain is proving difficult for me. And then another ghoul
There's so fucking many, dude.
pulls itself out. And this one is going to just move up to Avgost and is going to try and
knock him out.
lash him with its claw. Avgost is grappled, no advantage on that. That is a hit. So Avgost is going to take some damage from this ghoul claw. And then he has to try to save, which he fails. He stops moving. He stops trying to fight against it because he becomes paralyzed.
Oh no.
All right, that takes us to Finn. Finn, what's the plan here? You got something cooking in there, I can tell.
I mean,
The look of absolute desperation on your face tells me you have an idea.
I do have an idea, but I don't like it. Because, like, this basilisk is a problem. But there's another growing problem that's getting more and more urgent on the right side that's happening. And, like, let's be honest, I don't think any of us like Avgost here. But we do kind of need him.
Tell me, which are you looking at Avgost right now, or are you looking at the creature?
What do you mean?
What is Finn looking at right now? What is his focus?
It would be the growing hordes of undead.
So he is not looking at the glowing eyes of this creature.
Probably not.
Probably not. I'm okay with that.
Here's my thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something to try and deal with this undead issue because it's a growing problem. But the question is, do I partially commit or do I full commit?
Well, that's mostly the political stance that most of the court in exile has taken, is that the undead problem is a problem and that we need to commit.
If
you remember, Avgost was sort of on the fence, saying, "Why do we need to?"
Right? I don't know if he's going to be on the fence anymore, unless it's like impaled on it.
He's getting ready to be in the drain,
right?
Well, then it won't be our problem anymore.
And there is like a whole crew of 3 ghouls in between me and him now, and then he's also being dragged into a ditch by 2 other ghouls.
Correct. One other ghoul. The other one just paralyzed him, but does not have hands on him.
Like, here's the thing, though. Like, if our boys are going to be fighting the basilisk, which I think is a problem, also, like, if I left the concentration on the fairy fire, they could continue to have advantage on it.
Sure.
And hopefully eliminate it quicker. Or the alternative would be to drop concentration on that and pick up a moonbeam and place it on top of these 3 ghouls and try and start dealing with that issue.
Finn is a proponent of the moonbeam.
It's pretty good. But like the half measure would be continue concentration on that and throw an ice knife and hit all 3 ghouls still.
Why don't we leave it to the... why don't you take a vote from your fellow party members? Ask Avgos what he wants you to do.
Avgos doesn't get a vote.
He can't reply. He's paralyzed.
But like, I'm very concerned though if we don't take the basilisk off the board as quickly as possible. I mean, the lizard dog that we don't know what it is. If we don't take that off of the board soon, it could be like a game over scenario.
Do you remember why we didn't play this last time?
Because you thought we were going to TPK?
Because I was concerned about the possibility of a TPK.
And you didn't want to do that with Melissa not being available?
Do you see why I had that concern?
I do. Because, like, here's the thing. A basilisk alone is a huge threat.
Yeah, definitely.
You could easily lose a party member just from bad rolls.
Yeah.
But...
Why don't you give me a nature check to start us off?
Sure.
I'll give you advantage on this. You guys have you've seen it for a little bit.
7.
Okay, never mind. Trying to give you some information, but never mind. What's your survival?
He didn't want it.
So, like...
Is your survival any better?
My survival?
Yeah.
Let me look. My survival is better. That would have been an 11.
11. I'll give it to you on an 11. You know that this is a basilisk.
Gotcha.
The whole point of this thing is that it turns its prey into stone, so then it can eat them later. It has like these. It doesn't have like these really sharp teeth. Its teeth are sort of a little more flattened and thick, so they can break through rock. You know that its gaze will turn people to stone, but you can intentionally avert your eyes from it to give yourself a better chance.
Gotcha. I mean, I'll probably shout that out like, don't look in the creature's eyes.
There you go.
To the boys. But I think I gotta... I don't like it, but I do think I'm going to go with the half measure.
Okay.
So I'm going to target of the 3 ghouls that are rapidly approaching, the middle one.
I will say that the 2 on the right, you would see have some damage from Pan's acid.
Gotcha. But I'm going to target the middle one because I can hit him with the ice knife and then splash damage should hit all 3.
Okay.
And then I will summon the power of the cold north.
They have...
oh, it doesn't work like that, does it?
They have Tim Hortons and sheets.
Can I rotate that to hit? It's not going to, is it? That's fine. We can live with this. We'll at least get splash damage on 1.
Okay. What is the...
It's a dexterity save, I believe. And then I roll an attack roll on the one that I target.
It does each creature within 5 feet of the point where it explodes. So where it explodes. So I do think it affects all of them.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
It's probably not going to hit, so we won't get the extra piercing damage on that one.
You got any good boy tokens over there?
I do not.
Oh damn.
You
know what? I'll give you one. I'll give you one for identifying the creature.
I still don't think I want to use it because
it's okay.
It'd be an extra D10 on that specific one, but everyone's still going to have to make the dexterity save.
Okay, and we're doing dexes all around.
Yeah.
For all 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, fail. 2, fail. 3, fail. 3, 5, and 5.
Okay, that's great.
They all fail.
I'll just press the funny button. Oh, that rolled a 10. Oh, that one thing goes.
So that is 8 points of splash.
Yeah.
On all of them.
Yes.
Since they all fail. 8 points of cold. You'd think undead would be immune or resistant to cold.
One would think.
Okay. 8 points all around. Anything else, Finn?
They're
close to you.
They are close to me. I guess I should probably try and use some of my movement, but I'm also kind of afraid that if I move out, then the 3 of them will just like sandwich them with the basilisk, which would be very bad.
You don't want to see a sim sandwich between a funky lizard and some undead boys?
I'm going to move kind of... I'm going to move kind of up to try and draw them more this way.
Okay. You do put... If you look at the map, there is a statue between you and the creatures.
Okay.
I would say that for intents and purposes, you do have cover, at least
Okay.
from that side. Not that it's probably going to help you, but you also realize that these probably aren't statues. At least not traditional statues.
Yeah.
They are basilisk lunch statues. All right, is that it for Finn?
Maybe one more. We'll go here.
Okay.
And see if we can hold their attention to move this way more.
All right. The ghoul over here that has Avgost is going to pull him into the drain tunnel and start to move up. But I believe all of that is still difficult terrain.
Such a huge area that covers.
Yeah, it's still difficult terrain, so do not get far. What you can see is they drop down, and if you've ever seen like any of the movies from California, like Terminator, where they're driving through the drain, I don't know what they're called, like the tunnels.
Yeah.
They're sort of like angled, and then there's a flat surface, so if there's a lot of water or something, it'll drain out into the system. That's sort of what this is. So what you can see like the top of Avgost's head right over the ledge. You can just kind of see him being drugged that way because he can't. There's nothing he can do.
He's paralyzed.
Mm-hmm. All right, we go to some ghouls. 30. This one's going to use all of its actions to move up to Merwin, but it can't do anything else. The other one that was centered is going to do the same. It's going to use its movement to get to Finn, and that is close enough. It's going to come in for a claw attack. 16.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Can you please give me a con save?
Dirty 20.
You are unaffected by the paralysis. You do take 5 points of damage then. Or whatever I said.
Okay. I would succeed on a concentration check as well.
Okay, perfect. Asim. Question, are you looking at this creature?
I probably would still be looking at it since I just attacked it.
Even after Finn says don't look at it.
By the time Finn said it to get into my turn, I'd still be looking at it.
So mechanically you can not look at it. If a creature that isn't surprised can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If it does, it can't see the basilisk until the start of its next turn when it can avert its eyes again. So basically what would happen is that if you choose to look at it, you have to make the save.
Yeah.
But you can see it. And you can do whatever you want. If you choose to avert your eyes, you can't see it, and it would be harder to hit.
Asim's going to go all in. He's going to try to attack it.
Okay.
So he's going to be looking at
Give
it.
me a con save.
I have a question. If they averted their eyes, I assume they would give them disadvantage.
Correct.
But that would be canceled out by
By
the
the
fairy
fairy
fire.
fire. So it'd be a straight roll
So you'd still be able to do a straight attack.
He'd be focused on it.
with his unarmed attack.
Fair
Yep.
enough.
Go ahead and give me a con save whenever you. All right.
6.
Asim becomes restrained as he begins to turn to stone again.
I am close enough, though, so I can punch it up again.
It's going to be a straight roll.
You said my attacks get disadvantage too?
Yeah, because you're restrained. Your attacks have disadvantage, but the fairy fire gives you advantage, so it just cancels out.
7.
Okay.
What'd you roll? Or what were you rolling for?
An attack? Don't waste anything on an unarmed attack, my guy. Like, the most I can do is 4 points of damage.
Your damn pride.
Yeah, but it's
and
not-
your ego.
Yeah, but it's not about you hitting, it's about him getting a chaos surge.
Oh yeah, let's summon them more allies.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, the skeletons would attack anything.
They would attack any living creature.
Yeah.
So
There's
the basilisk.
Yeah, Avgost.
It might attack the basilisk, which would be great.
It could.
But
We'll save it.
All right, saving it. Anything else, Asim?
No, that's it. How many rounds is a minute?
10.
Okay, good. We're good. We're real good.
All right. Pan, you are the furthest away. Obviously, this thing, you're in no danger at this point of being turned to stone
Yeah.
because it's not even looking at you.
Yep.
And to be fair, he was focused on the ghouls anyway,
that's
so
very
he would. He would
I'm
Don't even have to make it.
I'm going to
give Wes a hug.
Cast Fireball.
the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to target this guy. I wish I had fireball. target this guy next to Finn. I'm going to cast Frenzied Bolt, which is a chaos spell.
All right.
Chris,
Yeah.
how far have you looked into your like chaos spells and stuff like that?
What do you mean?
Is there a chaos fireball?
No.
Oh god.
You need to change your fucking class. It's terrible.
What do you mean? I'm just a wizard at level 4, boss. I don't have 3rd level spells yet.
Dear Kobold Press,
Where do you get all?
Chaos
give
fireball.
me more chaos spells.
All right, so we're going to see.
How
Add 6
perfect
to
would that be, though? Fireball is the most chaos spell you can have.
That's not great. I don't think I can.
Can you long odds yourself?
I can long odds myself. I think. No, I have to do it before. For me, I have to do it before.
All right. So what's your total?
Hang on now, hold up. They're both level spells, that wouldn't work. 13.
13 hits.
Okay. So, because we haven't played in a little bit, I need to relearn how fucking Frenzied Bolt works. The bolt hits. The target takes 3d8 of damage of a type determined by this table. So he's going to take 2 cold damage. I'm sorry, 3d8. That's 2. Okay. Sorry, I'm just a big dummy. He's going to take 10 cold damage.
10 cold damage. How do you do it?
I'm looking at all these ghouls, and I see one's going towards Finn. We can't let Finn go down. So I blast off this Frenzied Bolt real quick, in a frenzied manner, perhaps.
Perhaps.
So it does 2 points of cold damage to him.
10.
10 points of cold damage to him. 2 is the number that's on the damage table for cold. Now, my roll, unadjusted, was 7. If it's 7, then the bolt goes to another target within range.
Okay.
Thanks.
So it goes off of him, and which one does it go toward within range?
I'm thinking it's going to go to the one that's messing with Merwin.
Okay.
So I just have it go to Finn.
Is it 7 specifically?
No, it's as long as the result on the die is odd.
And does that continue until you roll an even or miss?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right. We got a game changer here. And does that also trigger a chaos surge?
It will, but not at the end of the spell.
Okay. So it bounces onto this next one. Same damage type?
It's the same damage type, I believe, and I rolled an even number this time.
Okay.
But it's a 20 to hit total.
That's a hit.
Okay. Bolt hits.
Another 3d8.
If you make sure it's the same damage type. It doesn't say it changes.
Okay.
Well, if the bolt hits, the target takes 3d8 damage of a type determined by rolling on the random damage type table. Do you think it makes another one, or
What's it say after that?
if your attack roll is odd, blah 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 blah? If it's even, it hits. It requires a new spell attack roll. It doesn't say anything about randomly changing the type every time it hits, but it could. It's like a rainbow colored bolt, so by the time it hits that one person and goes to the next one, it could be a different damage type. You tell me.
Yeah, I think it's fun to change it. I think that makes sense.
Okay, well then this is going to be psychic damage,
Ooh. All right.
and that's going to be 3d8. Terrible. Awful. 10 more.
10 more. Okay.
10 psychic damage
10
there.
cold, and then it branches off to do 10 psychic, hits this guy, and then it stops.
It stops there because it's even.
Okay.
And then I roll my d20 to see if I get my chaos surge. And I don't get it.
Okay.
So that's my action. So that's fun. And then my bonus action, I don't really think there's much I can do. I don't have any bonus action.
You could drink a
Cantrips.
potion.
Oh yeah, let me drink a potion real quick.
Yeah. Is that it for Pandemonium?
I can move
You could move.
now that there's a little bit less danger over here.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
All right. So you move a little bit to the side, almost behind Finn, about 10 feet back.
Yeah.
That takes us to Mare. Mare, when you are restrained, you are slowly turning to stone, but you do not have to make a save right this minute. But you got some bad stuff going on. You have a basilisk that is next to you, and then you have a ghoul behind you. My question for you is, are you focused on the you have to be focused on the basilisk, right? Would you agree with that? Is that a fair statement?
I'm about 85%
Yeah.
on the basilisk.
Okay. Would you like to avert your eyes after hearing Finn shout out, "Don't look in its eyes"?
Yes.
Okay. You can do what you want.
Would that change
Would it
my
change?
roll to disadvantage?
If you right
I'm
now
not looking.
right now the way this is set up mechanically, if you attack the ghoul or the basilisk, it will be the basilisk will be a straight roll, and the ghoul would be disadvantage.
So what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna reckless attack so that I get advantage.
I don't think that would work, would it? Isn't in 5th edition any advantage and any disadvantage cancel each other
Yeah,
out?
it
Doesn't
doesn't.
count against
It doesn't stack.
This ain't
This is
Marvel.
stack. Okay. So then I'm not gonna do that.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like in this situation, if you use reckless attack in this situation, you're putting yourself at greater risk. You wouldn't get double advantage or anything, but I
You know
think
what? Let's nip this whole thing. What is the point here?
Well, I wanted to do a high risk, high reward type thing.
yeah.
Against.
Against the basilisk, so hopefully get it out of the picture so I can focus on the ghouls.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're.
So that'd be double disadvantage and double advantage. Because she's looking away from it. So that'd be disadvantage to attack it.
yeah.
So
Well, I'll say if you reckless attack, it would give you a regular on the ghoul instead of disadvantage. It'll cancel out your disadvantage on the ghoul if you were to reckless attack. For the basilisk, it's not going to do anything.
For the basilisk, I'm still gonna attack that. I'm just gonna do standard roll then.
That's fine. Go ahead, make a swing. Remember, you're angry.
I need to lay on the floor.
Yeah, it's crazy that you guys got fancy dice for Christmas and most of you aren't using them. And you're rolling low. What a shame. Briss hit on his attack and he's using his Christmas dice.
dice make too much noise. I don't want to add any more noise.
Not in this dice tray. It's pretty padded.
Oh, dice noises are fine.
It's part of the charm.
So if I use the dice, can I roll again?
Why don't you just roll me a d20 and see what you maybe would have gotten? Just for fun. What'd
This
you
is
get?
less fun.
What'd you get? What is it?
18.
Oh, wow, that's a shame.
Man, if only I could have used long odds.
Yeah. Can you?
It just gives advantage, so it wouldn't work.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Merwin, anything else?
I just love it. It's all nothing but. Well, we have like 14 advantages
And 13 disadvantages.
I'm gonna take my great axe and start
Crying.
prepping our graves.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a con save at the end of your turn?
Long odds.
Long odds?
Yeah.
Okay. You have advantage on this. Roll twice. Take the higher. Maybe use real dice.
Damn.
23.
That is a success.
Did you need the long odds? for
Yes.
it?
Oh yeah, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, hell yeah.
Without the long odds, Merwin would be a statue.
Huge.
So Merwin is no longer restrained. The effect ends. Does that trigger a chaos surge?
It does.
Okay.
But once again, I've misplaced the table.
Did you do the chaos surge for the other chaos spell you did before?
I only get it if I roll a 20 after I cast a chaos spell. I always get it for long odds.
Understood. Chris, I need you to look at me right now. If you summon some goddamn skeletons right now,
Why are you putting it on me like that? Now you're making it real.
I need you to promise me you're not going to summon more undead for the undead army.
Okay, so it automatically triggers one, right?
Yes.
I'll go home.
Roll me a d100.
You know it?
I have it pulled up right here.
Oh, I also have it.
There's also a macro for it.
Not anymore.
Yeah, there is.
No.
Okay.
I just look for it.
What'd you get? What's the number?
I'm nervous.
What's the number, Chris?
So help me God.
I think I
if you
just
can
killed Merwin.
What is it?
18.
18. You summon. Let's give Josh a minute to get himself together. You summon a mule 100 feet above the target of your spell or ability. If you do not have a target, it appears above you. Both the mule and the creature it lands on take 10d6 bludgeoning damage from the inevitable fall, or the creature under the mule takes no damage with a successful dex save. What's your spell DC? 14? Merwin, give me a dex save.
It's a disadvantage.
But
No, it's not.
don't barbarians have so
she's
much dex saves?
restrained.
No, she's not.
Oh, no.
Don't
Well, I
barbarians-
guess it happens. Sorry, I guess it happens before the end of your turn.
But it'd be a straight roll because she does have
it would
danger.
have to happen as a reaction to her making the save, though, wouldn't it? With the log off?
That's fair. That's absolutely fair.
Also, barbarians have their like awareness thing, right?
Danger sense.
Danger
Danger
sense.
sense. Do you have danger sense yet? You get that at like second level, right? Yep, you sure do. So give me a dex save. It's a +1 to the roll. Roll twice and take the higher, and do better than a 14.
Do you think the mule will live?
No.
Dex save.
Yep.
Normal roll.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Yep.
What does Pan say to warn Merwin?
Mule.
Mule. Ass.
That's a. You sure your spell DC is 14?
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the advantage.
She rolled an 11 and a 9, and her dex is only +1. All right. Was that 10d6?
Yeah.
10, that's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the thing. At least you're going to take half because you're raging.
That's good.
So fucking fucked.
10.
So I only lose half my limbs.
Yeah. The mule is dead.
No.
How
No.
many hit points does a mule have?
Probably like 10.
A mule has. I don't know why I'm even looking it
Well,
up.
the mule has. I mean, it also gets a dex save, right?
No. 2D. It has 11 hit points.
So if you roll all ones, it could live.
Let's see. Let me roll for its hit points.
I think you should roll for this. You did it.
That's illegal.
It has 11 hit points. All right, I'm going to roll 10d6. Merwin, you will take half of this. Could be 60. Could be 6. What do you guys think?
The mule could live.
If that mule lives.
It can't be. It can't be 6.
It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. The mule dies.
No.
No.
The mule hits Merwin.
Wait, does the mule die or does the mule go unconscious?
No, the mule's dead.
Ooh.
The mule is dead as it hits Merwin and just splatters on the ground. Merwin she's raging, so she'll take half. She's going to take 12 points of damage.
That's not that bad.
If she was not raging, she would be taking 25 points of damage.
That's not
Yikes.
that bad.
That's
No.
not
And-
good.
Yeah. I rolled a bunch of 1s and 2s.
Which is good.
Ooh.
But imagine if you like you targeted an enemy with that. Just, you dropped a mule on them.
Listen, you didn't get paralyzed or turned to stone. You got hit with a mule instead.
You've dodged death twice, and it's not even your turn.
All right, that's it for
Like that
Merwin.
was the end of the
Where
turn.
the fuck did this mule come from?
Up there.
The
must have
mules,
been
they're in the
strong.
sky.
The gods must be crazy.
It's raining ass. All right. That takes us to our basilisk. Our basilisk is going to go for a sim who is
Hold on, before you continue. Would the basilisk not be slightly startled to see a falling something splatter in front of it? Because a creature of instinct would kind of panic a little bit. I'm just saying.
The donkey corpse turns to stone as it looks.
yeah. I mean, I think the basilisk at this point is very much set on getting a meal. You are the meal. And it didn't get attacked by the falling donkey.
Yeah, but it's right beside it.
Josh, I understand what you're saying, and I appreciate it. It's going to attack you, though.
I mean, it's fine to attack me. I'm just saying it should be distracted.
Okay, yeah, it looks at the mule for a minute, and then looks back to you.
Oh, that turns over. Turns only 6 seconds. Okay.
For 1 second. You know what I'll do? I think that's fair. I'll give up all of its movement. It can't move this turn because it uses its movement to be distracted. Oh my god. Double nines. What's your AC?
Better than that.
I believe that is a 14 total.
No, you're not hitting me.
Okay. It goes to bite in. Its jaws clamp on your armor, and you are unaffected. We go to Avgast, who is getting pulled away to his untimely, probably torture, but maybe death. Let's see if he can break out of the paralysis. He does, I think. He does. That is at the end of his turn, though, so he is no longer paralyzed. He is just grabbed. All right, we got some more ghouls. This ghoul is going to move, let's see, that's 10, 20. It's going to use all of its movement to move to Finn. And it's going to lean up, and it's going to take a little chomp.
Num, 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 num.
18 to hit.
That'll hit.
It rolls with disadvantage.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. I threw my other shield at it.
You heard the man.
Captain
Disadvantage.
America. 10 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me that con save for your concentration?
Oh, it's like a 22 or something.
Okay, it's fine. We go back to this ghoul closest to the drain. He's going to start making his way, using both of his things to get here toward Pan. Still in the difficult terrain.
Tell him to, go away.
He's going to go over there and clap your fucking cheeks. Finn.
Nick, I'm sorry I ruined a lot of your movement abilities.
Hey, I think you earned that good boy token. That was a very smart move. Considering you used it when there was only one creature, you had no idea that there would be 5 other ghouls, with one of them trying to get away. So, again, golf clap. Congratulations. Fantastic move. Ben.
Yeah, we're going to go on a side quest now to save Archduke Avgast.
Oh yeah, that's how we're going to get the next episode. What are you talking about? You guys are going to turn into Chip and Sim and Finn, rescue rangers.
No, Asim's going to be focused on the basilisk. He's going to fail his role.
Asim's going to be a statue.
He probably.
Go ahead, Finn.
A part of me has like a really bad idea that I'm probably not gonna do.
Can we go ahead and design a shirt for Wes? That's just him going like this, and it says, "I have a bad idea." I'd wear that shirt.
But like, I could theoretically like turn into a bear and then jump down in this culvert and at least get to where I would effect an attack of opportunity on this ghoul if they tried to steal Avgast more.
You could.
But like, my fear if I do that is that Merwin will die.
Yeah. Are you worried about your about the family stigma of you being a bear? What do you think your mother and father would say?
They wouldn't believe it because look at him.
That's true.
He's just a little guy.
Would they be happy?
No, they'd be like, damn, I would have thought he would be a twink.
Damn. Remind me, does Finn have siblings?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't his brother like the next in line for like the chief or whatever?
No, I think his brother's just a big beefy
beefcake.
Yeah, I think
he's a real bear.
His brother's in Cthulhu terms. His brother is the meatball.
I mean, yeah, his brother's a reaver.
And you're
Is that what they call them?
Yes,
that's true. Go ahead. Ben.
But I don't know if I should do that because I feel like if I leave right now,
you'll take away the biggest part of me. Damn.
Finn knows he has to go save Avgast.
That fucking fell.
I know.
I'm disappointed. I hope somebody laughed at that.
I did on the inside.
I am going to also like eat an attack of opportunity if I do it.
But you'll be a bear.
I will be a bear, at least for a little bit.
You'll be cocaine.
Depends on how good that attack of opportunity is, and then the
That's true.
probably future attacks.
Should we let Finn turn into a bear with his anti-bear agenda?
I can't wait to be a cocaine bear.
I mean, it just feels like there's so many potential lose conditions here, like spread across the board.
That's true.
And it's like I'm trying to manage those as we go, and then like Pan's over here like, what if we just hit Merwin with a big donkey?
Yeah.
Whoa. Hang on.
Is the donkey the skeletons are still worse though, right?
The skeletons were way worse.
Skeletons are top of the list.
And skeletons took like an encounter that would have been not so bad and made it almost deadly.
Yeah. All right. So what's the plan here, Wes? You're an adventurer, not a risk management assessor.
I think I really don't like the idea, but I think I am going to go with it.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Wild shape into a bear.
What kind of bear is that? A black bear?
It's a black bear.
Does this work? It does. Wild shape.
Yo, you want to see this crazy movement?
There is an attack of opportunity in there, right?
There will be, yeah.
Depending on how he moves, there might be 2.
Just one.
Well,
Because I can go. Black bear has 40 foot of movement.
That's a miss.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which you're lucky because if you fail, you'd probably be paralyzed.
20, 25, 30, 35. And then we jump down on 40.
40. Okay.
And that gets me right in front of Avgast, up where this ghoul is.
He is no longer paralyzed, and he sees a bear
jump down the culvert in front of him.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, great heavens.
I think he's seen me wild shape before, because I think I did in the wolves.
Yeah. And I think when you wild shape, you still retain, like, there's still some physical feature that someone who knows you would know it was you.
Yeah, you just keep your face.
And the face paint's still there.
Yeah, the face paint's still there.
Oh.
Says, Finn, please. My boots are still untied. I don't know how to tie them.
I actually really love the idea that whenever Finn wild shapes, it always has the face paint.
That's fair.
I like that a lot.
Is that it for you?
That's my movement, that's my action, and I don't really have a bonus action. I'm going to, for now, maintain concentration on the fairy fire as long as I can.
Okay. Finn is a bear. He has jumped into the way to try to prevent this ghoul from abducting Avgast, who has not been doing well. Pan is on his own with two ghouls encroaching on him, and Merwin and Asim are facing off with a basilisk and another ghoul. Merwin, who just got hit with a donkey from outer space, and Asim, who, thanks to his party members, has no weapon.
This shit doesn't happen in Hello Kitty Island Adventure.